5:18 ahead of tomorrow's 20th anniversary of Katrina. Residents who experienced the storm remembering those horrifying events that unfolded on that day.
One Hard Rock employee recounts what the storm did to the nearly open casino. Tyler Bill has the details.
I was one of the last ones out, and I was one of the first ones back. But I knew it when it was time to go because I was looking around and I was the only one here. Center Bar was a bar that was sat out in the middle of the casino. It somehow got out of the building and floated across the street. And I was standing on that talking to the big bosses over in Destin drinking umbrella drinks. And they said, "How's it look?" I said, "It don't look good. I can see Ship Island." They said, "You're on the other side of 90. I said, "I know. Everything from casino floor down is wide open." We was very fortunate to have one camera left running through the time that the storm came through, and we got to watch it through surveillance. The water went out, and when the water came back in, it just picked these two barges up like they were toys and leaned them up against the building. The whole back end of the building was gone. My office was wide, blue skies for years, you know. As they were digging the stuff out of the Gulf, the slot machine chairs were popping up like dolphins, you know, all over the place. Then we started finding memorabilia everywhere. We was out in the back one day, and one of my guys that was here working with me called me and said he seen a Boy Scout uniform floating in the Gulf. I said, "That's not a Boy Scout uniform, that's Elvis Presley's uniform, get it." So he casted his pole and hooked it and drug it back in, and it now hangs in our high limit area. It was have fun, come back, and I mean, I had to keep the people off of dancing on the front desk. They were dancing, breaking my countertops. The employees, it was wide open. There was you could do nothing wrong. If there's a will, there's a way. No will, no way. And there was a lot of will back in 2005. A lot. If you could have bagged it and sold it, you'd be a millionaire right now.